guys, welcome back to Boomx Beauty Beat, and if it's your first time here, don't forget to like and subscribe the video if you want to hang out again with me. So I always come to you guys when I find something that I'm in love with, and sure as anything, I was watching a Scott Barnes video and they had their hairstylist and he was raving about this curling iron, and I had never seen this size before, and I have dark, curly, coarse Italian hair. Very, very difficult to curl with any kind of regular curling iron. It's just real coarse and stubborn. So he was using this curling iron. I'm like, sometimes I like my hair straight, sometimes I like it curly, but more often than not I prefer to have just like a little bit of body. I don't want a deadpan straight hair look, and a lot of times I don't know what I want to do with my hair, so I kind of let it dry natural, and if I haven't straightened it, it's kind of like game over. I could put a few curls in it or whatever, but nothing that would be sort of what I was after as far as like straighter with a bit of body. And then I got this. This is the Hot Tools 2-inch curling iron wand. I love Hot Tools. They are one of the only curling irons that will do anything with my hair. I just want to tell you a little bit about this curling iron. I bought it here in Canada for about $75 on Amazon. I'm sure it's going to be priced differently in different places, but just so that you guys know what I got it for here in Canada. I did sort of half my hair, as you can see, and the other half is just kind of like natural, dry natural, sort of what it looks like in its plain and natural state. You can see all the fuzzies and everything in there. I have a little bit of product in it. What do I have? I usually put some oil in it, some any kind of styling oil. I've got argan oil in it right now, a styling cream, a heat protector. I put a little bit of a styling cream in there, and a touch of hairspray on the side that's done. And then usually I'll top it off with like a gliss or any kind of sort of shine spray on top of it. So I pretty much do similar products. Sometimes I put a mousse in. It just depends. But like I said, the 1.5-inch curling iron still makes it quite curly. The 1-inch obviously a lot curlier. And it takes forever because I got a lot of hair. But with this, because it's so big, here's what it looks like out of the... I've already got a little stuff on it, you guys, because I've been doing my hair and because I have that little bit of oil and stuff on my hair. So that's one thing just to keep aware of. If you have absolutely nothing in your hair, then it won't get onto your curling iron, but I kind of have to with mine. So this is it's fast and even heat. It says 24K gold. That's not made out of gold, but maybe it's gold plated, I'm not sure. It goes up to 430 degrees Fahrenheit, which I need to get up there in heat, otherwise it won't curl my hair or do anything. It's got pulse technology, gets hot, stays hot. It heats up really fast, 30 seconds, and it's got a 7-year limited warranty. So I just wanted to show that to you as far as what the box looks like. And in terms of the iron, it's kind of steaming because I got a little hairspray on there and stuff. It's got a spring clasp, which is kind of nice because you don't have to worry about controlling your hand tension or anything like that. But I thought I would show it to you guys in action so that you can see what it can do for this look at this really fuzzy, coarse hair. It kind of straightens and curls it in one fell swoop, which is thank you Hot Tools. So let's get going, and I'll show you a few curls and sort of how I do things. So I do put a little squirt of hairspray I find it holds a bit better and it keeps it there. And so I don't comb my hair because it just makes it really, really fuzzy. And so I basically run it through with my fingers first. And this hair, especially underneath on the bottom, is really, really coarse and yucky. And you could take it in any direction. I'll take this and kind of just put it under, because this is sort of my under bits. Sort of roll it, bring it to the end, and just sort of make sure your ends are under. You don't have to keep it in there very long. Like, I don't keep it in there for 10 seconds or anything, because I don't need it. But for that really fuzzy hair to do that instantly is just, you don't know unless you have this crazy fuzzy hair how amazing that is. I'll just get a few more pieces, and then what I'll do is fast forward so you guys can see me doing it, but I'll just show you a few pieces so that you get the gist of how amazing this iron is. I've got mine turned up to about 420, 415, 420. Not quite full, but because it is so thick and coarse, I can get away with having a bit more heat. But you have to read your own hair and figure out what's going to work the best for your hair. And whether it's straight or curly, this will do the same. This will give you kind of that, you know, soft movement hair with a bit of body in it. And I'm just going to pull that through a little bit better. I think I missed a piece. I did. Okay. And just, you know, be able to straighten and curl your hair in one step. Come on. Like, that's crazy. All right, you guys can see what it's doing. So I will speed up. Can you guys see that curl? I'll speed up the film so you can see me kind of doing it really, really quickly. Just keep this playing while I was working on the top layer here. So just coming around the front, I'm just taking like a piece that I can fit between my two fingers, and then I'm just taking it, making sure that the ends are included, and it almost is acting like a big fat roller, which is so amazing. Like, look at how great that comes out, you guys. And, you know, you're going to play with it and find different little hairstyles to do with it. But I have never, you know, seen or worked with a curling iron this big and this workable. It's just got everything going for it as far as, you know, maneuverability and size. It is a little bit heavier, but not so bad that you know, anything to worry about. But just for that kind of soft-bodied look, you can also tease your base if you wanted to, and then use this, and this would really be amazing. I like to just sort of let the curls sit and not play with them too much, let them cool down, and, you know, before I fiddle with them. And I like that little bit of separated look. But that didn't take me very long, you guys. Maybe like, you know, about 15 minutes or so to do my whole big fat head of hair. So if you guys want to try one of the best curling irons ever, I totally recommend that you check out the Hot Tools. Any Hot Tools are amazing curling irons, but specifically this 2-inch, because I just haven't seen this around very much. But what it can do for, you know, your hair as far as giving you a bit of body without having to give you curls. because I get real, you know, we all get real sick of the same old, same old. So I hope that you guys give this a try, because I think it will really change your hair game. And I'm looking forward to playing with this with all kinds of different hairstyles and seeing, you know, what I can come up with for looks. But like, I love it. I'm sweating because anything makes me have a hot flash, but you know, it definitely is worth the buy. And yes, any little stray pieces that you miss or whatever, you can go back and fix. But overall, quick, easy, fun, and just an excellent, excellent find. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. And thanks a lot for joining. My name's Laura, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye.